Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Historical Lights Nightly Chat and Toast. Brother Alex Powers here, along with my co host, Brother Robert Marshall, down in Waco. How goes it, brother?
Goes well. I'm not in Waco. I'm in Marble Falls, Texas,
That's right. You told me
on
that. I
Lake
didn't know the city, but yeah.
LBJ, named after a Freemason.
Really?
Yep.
Awesome. So that explains the different backdrop. When Robert hopped on here a minute ago, I saw this new backdrop. It's kind of dark, so you can't see everything, but I was like, that looks like a shower head. What the heck is that? And of course, he played it off. He was, shower head? What shower head? I'm like, on the pole right next. He said, oh, yeah, that is a shower head.
My bad. I forget there's a shower head on the back porch.
It's all good. I like it, man. That's a really awesome backdrop. I like the candles and everything.
Thanks. This
Let me
is this
see here.
this was the location for the 2019 Waco Masonic Officers Retreat.
Very cool. I remember seeing a post about that. How'd that go over? Have you done more than one, or is that kind of a new
That was
deal?
the first annual Officers Retreat of Waco Lodge. It went pretty well. We had a full attendance except the treasurer, which is a little sketchy if you ask me. But uh, I think there were 7 guys here, 6 or 7 guys here, maybe more than that, and it was a good time. A lot of good brainstorming and planning for the year that has now been cut in half. But we watched a couple of Masonic documentaries. One big highlight was
I think
uh,
there were 7 guys here, six or
Brother
seven.
Don Comedy, who is the chairman of the Texas Masonic Charities Foundation, lives about 20 minutes from here, and his birthday happened to be the same weekend. So we all went as Waco Lodge in a whole different part of the state and crashed his birthday party, and it was a good time. We watched a Crowley documentary. We watched the Illuminated documentary from Johnny Royal. Um Worked our way through a couple of officer manuals and training workbooks from different places around the country, including Kansas. Your guy, what's his name? Allerin?
Oh, Halloran. Yeah.
Halloran. That's it. One of his books. And all in all, it was a really good time, a great experience. Our plan is to, maybe we'll do them out here some years. Maybe we'll go to New Orleans or Scotland or Baltimore's high on my list, wherever, and just pick a new place every year.
Fantastic. Well, my goal is still to get down to Texas at some point. Um, we had talked about meeting up this summer, doing a family vacation down to Texas and meeting up with Robert and his family there. But with this whole COVID thing, I don't know the outlook on that. I'm still hopeful, but we'll have to see. But yeah, I've been fascinated with Texas Masonry for a while. A lot of awesome brothers down that way, and appreciate you guys showing Historical Light some love. So got to get down there and meet everybody in person. It's been awesome on virtual, but like I've said before, it's so much better to sit and chat with a brother in person.
Oh yeah, Texans are way better in person. The all you need look no further than the Texas Freemasons Facebook group to prove that.
I'm not touching that one, man. I'm not. Let's see who we got in here. We've got some guys signing on live with us, bunch of familiar faces. We want to thank you guys so much for riding this ride with us. Let's see. We got Brother Justin Staley in here. I think, man. So I'm going to ask you guys a favor because I think my wife is actually on a different Zoom call. So share this out wherever onto your profile or whatnot and help us out that way because I don't think my wife's sharing it out this evening.
Share
So
it in Masonic groups. If you're in a Masonic group on Facebook, share it in there and tell those people to plug in and watch because the
that's right.
timeline's ticking on watching these toasts.
That's right. And with that, Robert and I were talking before this. So everything's kind of opening up, it looks like, down in Waco, heading that way. Here in Johnson County, Kansas, we are set to open Monday as it is. And with tomorrow, I'm not tomorrow, Sunday being Mother's Day, I really don't want to impose on plans and take away from Mother's Day dinners that might be happening and so forth. So as of right now, this is going to be our last of the nightly chat and toasts. So share it out, join in with us. Hope you guys enjoy. Definitely drop comments. Historical Light is not going away. We've mentioned a few times that the nightlies are going to end at some point, and had some guys asking, why are you ending? Historical Light's not ending. The nightly chats are just something we were doing during the quarantine period. We're going to get back to doing our full-length episodes that Robert and I really, really enjoy. And we're definitely still going to do some lives as we're around visiting different sites, different meetings and stuff. You'll see Robert and I hop on live and share some stuff, and we'll make sure to get on here together as well and do something of this nature, just not on a nightly fashion, but not leaving for sure, not leaving for good for sure. But make sure to hit us up on the website historicallight.com so you can find out about the YouTube channel, the syndicated podcast, and keep up with us in all those facets. So it's been a pleasure, and I think we still got a pretty good show this evening for you. So with that, Brother Robert, what are you toasting with tonight? I see a different bottle there, looks like.
I've got my Shiner Prickly Pear drinking glass, and the beer itself is a Save the World Brewery Agnus Dei, which is Lamb of God, and it is a Witbier Ale. Pretty good. I would recommend it. The cool thing about this brewery is that all of their proceeds are donated to charity. So it's local here to Marble Falls. It's only about 10 minutes from me.
Fantastic. Well, guys, I'm going to have to take a double toast this evening. I kind of made the pledge with this ever-ending bottle of Powers that I would end it with this toast. And looking at it, looks like I had about two toastfuls in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a 854 toast.
You can do it.
All right. I'm gonna throw Brother Baddox out there. He had me laughing so hard last night when I said I was going to end this bottle, and he said, "Finish it" in a Mortal Kombat voice. How about lost?
Finish it.
All right, one down the hatch. So, Brother Robert, I think it's your night to share. Did you have anything lined up?
Is it my night to share? I thought I shared my Mozart poster last night.
That was the night before last. Last night I shared an apron.
Well, there's proof that this thing's starting to blend together. I'll be honest, I am completely unprepared to share, but I do have a book with me by chance.
Fantastic.
So, maybe I can find something to read out of here. Hell, what will it be? What will it be?
Got some comments coming through. Brother Gary Barber says, "So grateful for the times, enjoyed it so much." Man, us too. It's been fantastic. Wish we could do this nightly forever. I mean, I really look forward to it and enjoy it. Just once we get back to some normality with working every day and the stuff that comes in the evenings, it's just impractical. It's unfair to the family and all to keep it up nightly. But like we addressed, man, I'm really, really looking forward to getting back into some full-length episodes, and we've got a few lined up that I'm pretty excited about. So definitely keep your eyes out for those new episodes coming out, and we'll make sure we keep some lives coming out, just not on the nightly basis. Got Brother Warren Hughes on here. He was a guest on the show just not too long ago. Said definitely enjoyed the nightly chats. Thank you so much, brother.
Who was that? Who's been enjoying them?
That was Brother Warren Hughes. He
Warren
joined
Hughes.
us from
I don't think I've interacted with him before.
Yeah,
you know Warren? Is he a Kansas man?
He is, yeah.
Very good.
Got Brother Maddox on here saying these toasts have been great, 40 plus days. Yeah, 45. Figured we even ended on an even number. So then Brother Justin.
That's an odd
Staley,
number.
It is. It is.
But it is half of a right angle. So It's special nonetheless.
Well, we end it in fashion with our recent Odd Fellows episode. We had to go a little odd this time. Well, you find anything in there to share, brother?
Heck, I guess I could read from Albert Pike's essay on what masonry is and its objects. And this will just be a random paragraph out of here. Let's see. What am I, and how and whence am I, and whither do I go? And the soul, looking inward upon itself, endeavored to learn whether that I, that was conscious of its own individuality and identity, were mere matter, its thought, reasons, passions, and affections mere results of material combination, or whether it were an immaterial existence, enveloped in and environed in by the impediments of matter, whether it were an individual essence complete and perfect by itself, with a separate and inherently immortal life, or an infinitesimal portion of a great first principle or universal soul that interpenetrates the universe, extends through the infinitudes of space, and undulates like light and heat. And so they wandered further and further on amid the mazes of error, and imagined vain philosophies, wallowing in the sloughs of materialism and sensualism, or vainly beating their wings in the vacuum of abstractions and idealities. There you go.
Fantastic stuff. And what
Albert
was the name
Pike.
of that book again?
This book is
Yeah.
the Scottish Rite Ritual Monitoring Guide.
Okay, fantastic.
It's
I
got
thought it looked
a
familiar
collection
there,
of
but I couldn't
excerpts
put a
from
name on it.
Pike and different places, as well as some original writing.
Very, very cool. Man, we got an awesome message in the comments here from Most Worshipful Borum, the current Grand Master of Kansas. He said, "You and Robert are Masonic jewels." Man, thank you. How humbling is that? Really, really appreciate that. And then our Grand Secretary, Most Worshipful Tracy Bloom, just said, "Hey, I'm an odd fellow. That I didn't know. I want to chat with you now." I've been really interested in Odd Fellows, and if you look back into some of the episodes, Gardner Lodge and a lot of Kansas lodges started off in leasing or renting spaces from Odd Fellows halls, but I have been really, really hard having a time getting in contact with the current Kansas Odd Fellow system. So, Most Worshipful Bloom, I'm going to be on the phone with you soon and see if I can't get in contact with somebody. Unless you're just joking around, just saying you're an odd fellow in general, then, well.
Most Worshipful Bloom gave me some tips on photographing the moon earlier today. So thanks for that, Brother Bloom. I have always wanted to get some good photographs of the moon and look forward to pulling it off now that I have your insight.
That is a hidden jewel behind Most Worshipful Bloom. He is quite the photographer. And actually, the current image on the front of the Kansas Lodge Research dues cards was taken by Most Worshipful Bloom. It is a fantastic shot of the lobby of the Grand Lodge of Kansas building. So he's some really, really cool shots out there. But with that,
talented man.
Very much so. We are at 9 o'clock. So, and to prove, I poured the toast, and look at that, empty. Well, there's a drop. We will, there we go, a couple drops. We will finish off Bottle of Powers within these nightly chat and toasts. So, Brother Robert, it's been 45 days of nightlies, and it's been quite the ride with Historical Light. I'm really, really proud of Historical Light and the brand that we've grown. And I'm really, really excited to see it continue to grow and see where it goes. And I think it's been an awesome platform to be able to connect with all of these guys and just friends of Masonry in general. So as we end this off, I'm going to toast to Historical Light and continued success. So to everyone out there that's followers, we really, really appreciate you guys. We love you. And here's to Historical Light. Cheers.
Historical Light.
Wow, that was a big toast. Marvin Fletcher says, "Chug it, Alex."
You can do
I'm
it.
a I'm a lightweight man, so yeah, 2 toasts in one night. Ooh, that's probably good for me. Yeah, brother Maddox saying, "Congrats on finishing the bottle." I know. I feel like this should go up on a shelf or something. That's a trophy. I've never finished a bottle of anything before, so that's a first. Well, guys, 9:03. It has truly been a pleasure, man. These nightlies have been awesome. I've really looked forward to them. I was planning on going through Sunday, but like I said, we're thinking about it with being Mother's Day on Sunday. I don't want to personally take away from that at all. I want that attention to definitely be on your ladies. And so we're going to end this off here with the nightlies, and we're going to get back to doing what we do best and dive deep into some full length episodes. And definitely be looking forward to that. Brother Marshall, what do you think?
I think that sounds like a great idea.
Fantastic. Well,
Every
guys,
every uh, happy closing is a promising beginning, and that's all this is.
very true, my brother. Very true. Well, guys, we love you. We appreciate you. Definitely check out the website so you can keep up with all that we do. We're going to get these nightlies uploaded into the YouTube channel and podcast, so you'll be able to find those. Most Worshipful Borum said, "Sign the bottle and auction it for the charity." We could probably do that. We could do that. If you guys are interested, keep an eye out for that. But check us out, the website, historicalite.com. Find us on the Facebook group, which is the Historical Light Masonic Research Group on Facebook. And we'll continue the conversation there. Till next time, guys, stay safe, be well, take some time to save history. We love you. See you later. Cheers.